During his run for the White House, Andrew Yang built up a dedicated base. But in his run for New York City Hall, Andrew Yang is building a reputation for constantly getting in trouble because of his own comments. This time, he's in the hot seat after trying to weigh in on the recent conflict in the Middle East. Tonight, his fellow contenders have taken notice. Nearly every day for weeks, he's connected with voters across the boroughs. But today, Andrew Yang stepped away from the campaign trail one day before the first televised debate and as fallout continued after this controversial tweet. While tensions escalated between Israel and Palestinians, Yang wrote he's standing with the people of Israel and condemned, quote, Hamas terrorists.
Traditionally in New York City, there are a lot of pro-Israel voters. That tweet was tailored to reach out to that core constituency of voters.
Yang's post drew praise from conservatives like Texas Senator Ted Cruz.
The National Republicans trying to make hay of Andrew Yang's tweet was just really a desire to cause trouble and to kind of troll.
Yang's tweet also sparked strong criticism as the hashtag Yang supports genocide began to trend. Yesterday, he was uninvited to a Queen celebration for the Muslim festival Eid. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said it was utterly shameful that Yang even considered going. Today on social media, Yang responded saying, I mourn for every Palestinian life taken before its time, as I do for every Israeli.
I really don't spend a lot of time looking at Mr. Yang's tweets, or, I'd be baffled every day.
Fellow candidate Scott Stringer explained his views on the growing conflict to Pix 11.
I do believe Israel has a right to defend itself, but I also think that we have to work with the Palestinian people and the Israelis to get to a place where we lower the volume and we further prevent loss of life.
Also new today in the race for City Hall, Catherine Garcia was a guest on WNYC Radio discussing her recent New York Times endorsement and her comeback plan.
Promoting New York City with a Rediscover NYC ad campaign so that first we're our own tourists.
And Maya Wiley became the latest candidate to launch TV ads. In her first campaign commercial, Wiley says she's ready to help build a fairer New York. And we expect tomorrow to be relatively quiet for the candidates as they gear up for Thursday night's debate. We spoke with Scott Stringer and asked him earlier today if he would share a little bit about his debate prep. But Stringer joked with us, his preparation is top secret. Reporting outside City Hall this evening, Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.